Hey everyone, it's Brandy, and you're watching Abstract Crafter. And obviously, you see what I have here. I mean, is it really any shock that it's a Diamond Dotz? And I'm just going to start out with my least favorite thing to ever have to do in a video, and that's a disclaimer. It never fails with every video that I do with Diamond Dotz or Leisure Arts, that I get a plethora of comments telling me that they don't get Diamond Dotz where they live. They can't access Diamond Dotz. And it's clearly in the title. I don't try to hide the fact that this is Diamond Dotz. I am well aware that there's a small percentage of you that cannot see or cannot purchase Diamond Dotz. I do apologize, but I love them and I'm not going to stop filming them. So, now that that ugliness is out of the way, why don't we look at what will be most likely the last diamond painting purchases I make this year. It's not going to be the last unboxing you see because they're still trickling in, but I didn't want to buy any more unless they were the Diamond Dot Christmas ones, holiday ones. And as you can see here, well, this is obviously a Santa Claus. It's an exclusive Michael's holiday design. This is one of 3. I got 2. There's one I didn't get, and I'm actually going to put the pictures in right here. So those are the 3 that they have this year. I didn't get the snowman because I already have 4 snowmen. I didn't need another. But, you know, it could still happen. And let's scroll down. So, obviously, I had to get Santa. He's like the staple of the holidays. And these boxes are a little bit different, and I'll show you why. To start with, they got the cute little bow at the top, which if this piece was still there, would complete the bow. And it's not translating very well, and it's upside down, but this is green, and it is textured. And then, of course, it says the exclusive Michael's holiday designs. This is green and textured, and yeah. And then it's got a little bit of red down here. It does still have the scanner there, so I'll hold that up if you would like to pause and scan it. And if you notice, it's not any normal QR scanner. Look close. It's like a diamond grid. How creative. And so now, the way it's different, it still wraps around, but it only shows the diamond area. It doesn't show, like on the most of them on the other side, it would have the full canvas, because in essence they are already showing this to you. So, it's a partial. They all are this time around, unfortunately, but everything else is still the same. They still have the same information there. They still give you the pictures on the back, and they still give you the kit contents here. And so this kit is the heaviest one and the biggest one, and it does come with 73 grams of diamonds, or 2.7 ounces. And then it does still have your information on the bottom here. So, this one ultimately breaks down to a 13 by 20. And that's the design size. The entire fabric is 16.5 by 23. So, or 30, that's in inches, sorry. 34 by 50. So, it's a pretty decent sized one. And the fabric is 42 by 58. So, before we open it, I'm just gonna... You know what? No. I'm going to make you wait to see the other one. So let's dig into this, and I didn't prepare because I was going to pre-cut these open so you didn't have to watch. So while I'm doing this, I also noticed at the same time that they do have more things in stock now as far as Diamond Dotz. They have some new designs. They have a couple of different 3-packs of bracelets for $13. They have a couple of different kits of stickers. I believe they're stickers. I didn't really check. And those are also $13. And they have an accessory kit, which includes 2 pens, 2 trays, 2 wax pods, and 2 of the comfort grips for $5. So those can be found starting to come out at Michael's now too. So let's do that. And there's our diamonds. And I can see right off the bat that we have some cream colored AB. So typically you get white AB gems. And we'll take a closer look at those in a minute. I was just trying to scan them. I was kind of hoping in one of these 2 kits to get some red ones. And another note is that the next one I'm going to show you does have special gems in it too. So that's everything inside the box. I didn't show you inside this one this time because we've seen inside before, but you can see it's empty. Hopefully you can see that. So let's set him back there. And I say it every time, but I love this little touch that they add on the bag where it says add some sparkle to your world. So let's get that out. Oh, and it came out upside down, so I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, and it's nice and big. And I love the background. The backgrounds on these seem to all be the same. And here's our multi-language instructions. Again, I won't run through all of them, but they do have in all these languages. And even on the back side, there's even more. So they have even more on this side. These are the different languages. So that's really nice to include in a kit. I don't need these, so they're going to go in the garbage. Otherwise, I'd have tons of those. I think this is an adorable classic representation of Santa with his big chubby face and big beard and his red little cheekers. So obviously his face is not dotted. The background is not dotted. And if we scroll up, he has got a little pile of presents behind him. But, so him and the presents are all dotted. And this one has 14 colors, and I'll give you a little peek at the chart here. So same classic symbols that they always use. Nothing new from that I've noticed. I did start including these numbers on my kits. And anything that's in the 5,000s is going to be the AB gems with the special coating. And the 8,000s are their numbering range. I am working on converting these to DMC codes, but well, that'll take a little while to compile. So yeah, that's cute. So cute. So I do want to kind of look, because I know on the partials sometimes they have a tendency to where the glue may like overlap a lot, but you can see where it's glistening that's not too big of an issue, and I'm not seeing it overlap too much. I am seeing a little weird pinch right here. Let's see if the camera, if you can see that right there. It's pinched up, but since it's glue, I'm sure I can fix that or press it down with the gems themselves. And when we're done, I will take you down and give you the full view. I can turn it sideways, but really that's not going to tell us too much. So let's try to put this down and get it as flat as possible. I'm really excited about these. I have some really fun plans for the holidays, including some holiday drill with me's, which, as you know, I won't be doing as many on my channel. And for some of you also have been saying that, asking about me now turning into a crafting channel. I've always set out to be a crafting channel. That's why my name is Abstract Crafter and not Abstract Diamond Painter. But just to clarify that. But let's look down here. And so as per usual, you get your full canvas. And this is your pasting area. And then over here it also gives you your dimensions, so you're always aware of what the size is. And when, for framing purposes, you're going after the design size. The fabric size includes the borders, and it's typically just 6 inches bigger than the design size. And another thing that, again, that I do like a lot, and it does state here, anytime it says, I'll tell you what I do like in a minute. When you're going into, this is the diamond dot code, and if you were to like be missing anything, this is the code you would refer to. and the name. So anytime it has the AB in parentheses, I was going to say apostrophe, that tells you that you're going to get some special gems. So why don't we set Jolly St. Nick over there and take a peek at the diamonds. And we'll just do a quick run through of these. I mean, you can pretty much tell what colors are going to be included. That's one thing I really like about Diamond Dotz, is there is no question as to what you're getting. So, this is their typical kit, and I would have loved to get that one for Halloween. But it's got the little pot with the wax, your glittery pen, your grippy, your tray, and some extra baggies. They never give you enough to, if you were to run out of all of these. So we'll just start, and again, the way I like to show diamonds when they're in this type of packaging is backwards, so that this isn't obstructing. So let's see, we got some really pretty black, some gray in here. I'm going to see if I can, there you go, a nice good view of those beautiful cream colored ABs, which will be new for my collection. And then we have some more like lighter grays, some more grays. There's going to be a lot of grays. And then here's the other ABs that are in this kit. It's this wonderful orange. And I'm trying to look. So this is 5012N. I'm trying to look where. So that's actually down here in the present. I don't know if that's not showing you. Right down here in the present here. And in this present. And there is some, again, in his suit. Sprinkled throughout his suit. So he's going to have a pretty glowy suit. The other cream colored ABs are 5007. Those are sprinkled throughout the white on his fluff, which makes sense to me. So let's keep going. We got some gorgeous reds coming through. So the shading on this is going to be pretty epic. And there's some more yellows. The yellows are down here in the bows. Okay, so we got, and you put them in strips of 10, which is really nice. And our last 4 colors here, we got another deeper yellow. We have some nice greens here, which are also again in the presents down there. And another green. I guess I kind of would have liked to see one more set of AB, but I don't think I've ever seen one that has more than 2 AB gems. So that's this guy. I think he's just so cute, and I'm really excited to get him done. And I know I don't do post reviews on all my Diamond Dotz, but I probably will, maybe not do a post review, but a follow-up. So that's what he looks like sideways. I am pretty excited. I'm going to like having him. And this is a nice size. I want to start on him now. Alright, let's move Kris Kringle. And then the cost on these, they were all $32, but my husband got one for me, and I paid for the other so we could take advantage of doing multiple transactions. And I don't know which kit was which, but one of them we used a 40% off coupon, which brought the price down to $19.20. And the other one we used a 50% off, which brought the price down to $16. $60. Jeez, that would, I was thinking 60%. I have not tried a 60% coupon or a 55% coupon, but obviously that's going to bring the prices down even more. So that's the way to go. Always check Michael's website before you head over there, or download the app on your phone. And I just want to get those pre-cut. So this one, it's not really all that easy to tell what it is right off the bat, but it's a car with a Christmas tree and some presents on top. And this right here is what this will look like. And this does, if you can see, it does have special gems in it. The last holiday one did too. I just didn't want the sugar skull. And so there again, this one's a little bit easier to see more of the box and what it looks like. And I just think they're adorable. Oh, so the last one was obviously named Santa Claus. And this one is named Holiday Road. And if we just scroll to the back here, it does include 62 grams of of diamonds, so that's still a lot. It's pretty heavy. This one I said included 76 grams, so we're not that far off. And then on the bottom here, some of our information is we have a 38 by 50 fabric, and the design is a 30 by 42. So still a really decent sized canvas. So why don't we take a peek here? And I'm guessing there's probably ABs in here too, because they really like to put ABs in as many kits as possible. Oh my gosh. Do you see the size of those right off the bat? Those are enormous. Alright, let's stick our box off to the side, and we'll look at those in a minute. Let's take a peek at our canvas first. I'm so excited, you guys. I am just beyond excited about these. And I'm hoping that Leisure Arts will come out with some of their own Christmas style kits. And I know a lot of you guys are still having trouble finding them. Again, just be patient or contact the store manager or even the regional manager. You can find all those numbers in the customer service area. So here is the car, and it is rolling up on me quite a bit, so I'm actually going to roll backwards on this. Ooh, and I'm glitching, so it's probably a good time for me to do that. If I've been glitching throughout the video, I do apologize. This one's probably been rolled a lot longer than Kris Kringle. Plus the smaller ones seem to get more. And then we're just going to turn it sideways and kind of fluff it up. So this one comes with 17 colors, 19 including the 2 special gems. And I'm trying to glance, and it does in fact have 2 AB colors in it. And it's looking to me, we're just guessing it's going to be white and yellow. And I will show you where those will fit in when we look at the diamonds. So there we go, a little bit flatter. So yeah, I like this one a lot. I'm a fan of this. It kind of reminds me of that movie, you know, The Red Rider. I really do like this one quite a bit. I mean, there's a lot going on, but I think once you get the diamonds down, it's going to make a bigger difference, because you got your tree right up in here, and it's already got ornaments and a star. How nice. And the gifts are right up in here, and you can't even see who's driving, but I do like that you can see the steering wheel there, the rear view mirror, the details on the front of the car, the grill, the headlights. I love this Merry Christmas sign. Yeah. So before we look at the diamonds, let's take a quick peek at the chart here. We'll look at this one. So there's some of the symbols, and you may notice that they're quite similar. They don't always use the same symbol for the same color, but they do always pretty much use the same symbols. And there is just the simple ones for the special gems. And they do, oops, get off camera, have their own number too. So it's 9M104 and 9M207. So, and like I stated, it's got the same background. It seems like they all match. And then when we look down here, it's showing us our completed, uncompleted, and this guy is named Holiday Road AB for the AB gems. And again, it is a 30 by 42, so that's a pretty decent size. I mean, for under $20, I'm quite happy, and I do believe that they're well worth that cost for what you get. So why don't we stick him over here while we take a run through of these. And I'm hoping to get a red grippy or green. I just want something different than the ones that we've already gotten. So let's peek at that first. And yellow. I guess that works. I don't think I have yellow, so... Actually, no, I do. I take it back. So here's our 2 bags of the big... They are huge. Like, look at my thumb. They fit my nail. And then, obviously, they give you plenty of extra. You only need 3 of these ones and 3 of these ones. So you get 1 extra of the blue, not the red. Which is fine. These are harder for me to store, but I do like having extras. Alright, so 17 regular colors. Well, 15 and then 2 AB. So let's start here, and here's the first red. I'm guessing that there's going to be a couple reds. Here's a blue and another blue. And these blues are actually quite similar when you first glance. And I can't even like try to show you to compare. But one will, like this one on top, is a shade lighter. That's the only difference. You can see here 8128 and 8127. Honestly, I don't notice it that much in the grand scheme of things. And I don't even know where these, oh, in this one present here. So here's our same gray that we had in the last one. Here is our white ABs, and those ones have a harder time showing up on camera. That's why those cream ones were really nice. And they do seem to have more of a dull coating. Let's see. You can kind of see it in there. Alright, so let's keep going. And there's our Christmas tree green colors coming up. And even got a little highlight color. So our next packet. And there's our other red. And another red even. Kind of, this one's more on the pink. And there's the brown for our tree. And here's one of the yellows, and here is our AB yellows. So, and it's kind of having a hard time showing up because it's yellow, but, and my lighting kind of drowns it out, but you can kind of get a good look at that there. And there's our 310s, or in Diamond Dot language, 8001s. And there's our final color. And this bag is really long, and look at that. Right off the bat, I see a hole. See? It doesn't want to focus, so let me force it. There it is. Look at that big gross hole just glaring at us. But there too shows off how awesome the cuts on these diamonds are. And that's why you get so much sparkle even when moving the bags. You can just see how they want to show off. So there it is, guys. That's my Diamond Dots holiday haul. And I'm pretty excited. I will maybe do something with these canvases. Let's bring Santa back in. And so I love them. The snowman that I showed you in the beginning, I did like it, but one thing with Diamond Dots is they don't seem to do animals very well. For some reason, their faces always look a little weird when they're smaller. The bigger animals always look pretty good. But the raccoon's face, to me, kind of looked a little distorted, as cute as he is. So I don't know for sure if I'll get it. I might just say I got the whole holiday set from Michaels, because all three are exclusive for Michaels, so they may have some different holiday ones on their website. I will link these down below from the Michaels website. I will also link Diamond Dots down below, and then I will also link the other place that you can get these at. I can't remember the name offhand, but all four will be linked down below. Also, don't forget to grab your coupon from Michaels before you go and purchase these. If you're going to the store, make sure you check Joann's and AC Moore and Hobby Lobby to make sure that you're getting the best coupon, because they do take competitor coupons so that you're getting the best price. So, alright, with that, I will let you go. Thank you for joining in and watching with me today. That's all I got, yeah. Have an awesome day. Have fun diamond painting. Have fun crafting. Have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.